I don't really feel like going out at night, but actually I love going out at night. It always feels so good outside at night. I don't know, I just love the warm night air. It's like 84 or something, and it's just beautiful, and you hear quietness except for the crickets, and you see critters. I don't really want to see them, but I guess it's okay. But I just love being out at night. I should take you guys out to the beach boardwalk in Daytona at night, because at least there's something happening down there. Yep, just as I thought. Is that their watermelon? Holy Toledo. Jeez. Somebody have a baby. 100% organic, humongous watermelon here. Too late to be drinking this tea, but I must drink it. I must drink it. And then I must go see John Boy. It's been a full day. Good night, John Boy. See y'all tomorrow. Snap, I'm making a yummy vegan dish today. Indian vegan dish. Wish me luck. Check it out. These are the spices involved and the veggies involved. Garlic and ginger and tomato here. And let's get this thing rolling. We're going to blend this coarsely. I don't like to use oils, but in some cases you just do. So I'm putting less than 2 tablespoons of oil in here. It's heated. I'm just eyeballing it. This is about 1.5 teaspoons of mustard seeds. Forgot to mention in my other list, when I was showing you what I was using, I didn't put the cumin out. This is about 1 teaspoon of cumin. Said to cook this. They said use cumin seeds, but I don't have cumin seeds, so you just have to improvise. So I just have to watch for this to change color a little bit, and then I will add in onions. Cook onions until they are translucent. Add the puree, well, not chunky puree, not really a puree, chunkified puree. Add it in and mix it in. And by the way, you're supposed to be using a skillet, but I know that I'm adding more vegetables than the recipe called for, and I needed more room. I didn't want to be limited by my size of my pot. So you're supposed to cook this for 5 to 6 minutes. You're supposed to cook this until it thickens and the garlic smells roasted. And I think it's ready. Now you add your potatoes. And also you're supposed to add I think you had no sound in that last snap. Snapchat is really needs to get their shit together. I'm trying it again. Let's see if this records this time. Need to add 1 cup, maybe more, of water and 3/4 teaspoon of Himalayan sea salt. Added a 1/2 cup more water because I'm going to be adding broccoli, and that's not part of this recipe. And I think I put a bit more potatoes than I should have, but I wanted more. So I'm going to compensate in other ways. You just cover and let it cook for 10 to 11 minutes. See you soon. My first mistake is I should have added the rest of the spices after the sauce finished cooking, before I put in the potato. Adding it now, and I'm just eyeing it. Oops, that might be too much cayenne. Can never have too much coriander. Good old turmeric, I just eyed it. I put about a teaspoon in there and stirring it up, and then I'll let it continue to cook. I'm adding broccoli in. It calls for just peas, but I'm going to do broccoli and peas. So as soon as these potatoes cook just a little bit more, I will put the broccoli in. I like my broccoli crisp, so I don't want to overcook it. You're supposed to have a cup of peas, and as you can see here, I'm going to put more than a cup. I just like my veggies. And you're supposed to mix and then taste it, and if you need more of any spices or water, if you want it to be thinner, it's the time to add that. Plus, I'm going to add my broccoli, so I'm definitely going to add some more water to this. And then you're supposed to cook it for 10 to 12 minutes simmered. But look at this. This is how it's supposed to look. Now I'm going to ruin it, or make it better with broccoli, in other words. As far as the taste test, it tastes pretty good. It's a little bit spicy because I did dump a lot of that cayenne in there. So I am going to add more water, coriander, cumin, and turmeric just to balance it. And plus, I'm adding more water. And then I will put the broccoli in and let it simmer for 10 minutes. I added a cup and a half of water, and then a little bit more of all those spices, including a little bit more of the mustard seed. So now I can add in my broccoli and let it simmer for 10 minutes. And FYI, I'm making some brown rice, which is naturally gluten-free. So just make sure you're getting a good one. I should say I'm letting this simmer uncovered. Potatoes are just about done, so I mixed it a little bit more so the broccoli could just get a little bit more cooked, and we're going to be done in just a few seconds here. Looking good. I'm going to make a simple watercress salad, and this is as live as it gets. It's still in the dirt. Don't eat the dirt. When I said simple, I meant simple, and that looks good and simple and yummy. And I'll just put some of this balsamic vinegar on it. Okay, so this is how we do it. This is what the finished product is. And I'm ready. This is one of my favorite Young Living oils, and I used it a lot in Bimini, and I just started using it again today here. I haven't used it in a long time. This bottle I've had for many years. But it really, really gets to the heart of things. Because it's not until you get to the heart of things that you can get to the heart of things. And you need to go there. Need to go there to go there. And that's what I've been doing a lot of lately. Not necessarily by choice, but I always say you never need to ask what you need to work on, because the universe is your very best friend and will always show you whether you want to know or not. So I'm going to go to the beach. Just need to chill out and enjoy nature. Peace out, brothers and sisters. When it's 8:30 at night and you can have a beach walk like this, life has to be good. This is what I do, and this is where I come to let it all just melt away. This is a very good reason of why I live here. Let's walk in the water, baby. Let's enjoy this sunset walk. Before it gets dark, I want you to just take a look at this water and take a nice deep breath. And take another nice deep breath. And really, with the next big breath, I want you to just let it go. You know what you need to let go. Take a nice deep breath and blow it out. Let it go. Let the ocean squirrels it away. Ask God, your angels, whoever your guides are, to fill you with so much love and light. And just let that light flood in. That light fill every part of every cell of your body, mind and spirit. Take another deep breath and say, I let go, it is done. And be at peace, my friends. Let it go, even if it's just for tonight. And I need to start letting it back. It's starting to get dark out here. And we'll see where I end up next. Lots of love and lots of ocean breezes and love to you all. Detox tea time. That time of night again, but at least today it's a little earlier. So tomorrow I may be having a small little yet important surgery. So I have to be up early and to my appointment right before 10 a.m. So I must go to sleep at a decent time tonight so I can be alive for that. Hopefully it actually does get done tomorrow, and hopefully it works out very well. But only time will tell, so we'll see. It's that time. Good night, John Boy. See y'all tomorrow. Snap, bright and early on my way to my appointment. Let's roll. It's done, I survived, and that's all I can say at the moment. On a day. And these aren't any donuts. These are modern donuts. It's donut day, dude. Holy. Frickin' moly. Obsidian orified. Something new to make an omelet. And also this little cutie pie. Amethyst with angel aura on it. That's gonna be a cute little omelet. Are you flippin' serious, dude? That's a bit much. I don't think it's that. I think that's how much it was. My car was in the garage soaking up the heat, but this is the real temperature. I just saw this. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali. Many blessings, Muhammad Ali. You're a legend and always will be one.